Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. For intriguing run-stopping defensive tackle waiver claim ideas. The Dallas Cowboys enter the 2025 season with one glaring weakness that could derail a successful season: their run defense. In 2024, Dallas allowed 25 rushing touchdowns, the most in the NFL, and opposing backs routinely found success in short yardage. If the Cowboys want to compete with the NFC's heavyweights, they must add an actual run-stopping defensive tackle. With NFL roster cuts finalized today, several intriguing big men are suddenly available. Three names in particular stand out as potential answers to Dallas' most pressing need. Let's break down how each could immediately impact the Cowboys' run defense. CJ Okoye, sheer size and untapped upside. At 6 feet 6 inches and roughly 370 pounds, Okoye brings elite size and length at the nose tackle position. His journey began with a viral sack in his very first game action, and his raw traits remain impossible to ignore. For the Cowboys, Okoye represents the chance to plug the middle of the defense and eat double teams on early downs. While his technique is still developing, his mass and strength could keep linebackers like Overshawn and Maris Lufau free to make plays downhill. If Dallas needs a goal line wall and an anchor against power runs, Okoye is tailor-made for that role. Jefferson, low pad leverage and SEC toughness. A surprise cut from Jacksonville, Jefferson brings a different profile than Okoye. At 6 feet 2 inches. 316 pounds, Jefferson thrives on leverage and hand placement. His college career at LSU showed he could consistently hold the point of attack against top-tier SEC linemen, and his preseason snaps displayed flashes of disciplined gap control. For Dallas, Jefferson could slot in as a rotational one-tech who helps stabilize early downs. His compact build makes him harder to move than his weight suggests, and he's capable of shedding blocks to plug cutback lanes. He may not provide as much as a pass rusher yet, but as a first down and second down run defender, Jefferson fits exactly what Dallas lacked in 2024. Desmond Watson, the tush-push Terminator. At 6 feet 6 inches and close to 450 pounds, Desmond Watson is one of the largest players professional football has ever seen. Recently waived by Tampa Bay, Watson's conditioning remains a work in progress, but his potential impact in a specialized role is undeniable. Dallas doesn't need him playing 30 snaps a game. They need him to line up in goal line and 3 and 1 situations, where his sheer size makes it nearly impossible to move him off the ball. Even 8 to 10 snaps of Watson clogging the middle could be the difference between opponents scoring touchdowns or settling for field goals. Pickens, familiar face, different place. Another intriguing option is Pickens, who was recently let go by Chicago. Pickens was originally a third-round pick in 2023 and spent 2 off-seasons developing under then Bears head coach Matt Eberflus, now the Cowboys' defensive coordinator. That connection could make Dallas an ideal landing spot. At 6 feet 4 inches, 300 pounds, Pickens combines length and athleticism, flashing the ability to hold his ground and run support while also providing some pass rush juice. His familiarity with Eberflus' system means he could make a quicker transition than other cut-day options, potentially plugging into the rotation without a long learning curve. For the Cowboys, Pickens isn't just another body, he's a player with scheme familiarity who could reinforce the middle while still offering upside as a rotational 3-tech or 1-tech. If Dallas wants both a run stopper and someone who understands Eberflus' defensive principles, Pickens could be the best blend of fit and familiarity. The Cowboys don't need another finesse lineman or undersized interior rusher, they need a true run stopper. Whether it's CJ Okoye, the leverage technique of Jefferson, or the situational gravity of Desmond Watson, Dallas has multiple cut-day options to fix their defensive soft spot. If the Cowboys want to transform their defense from talented but inconsistent into championship caliber, the front office must act fast. Adding one of these run-stopping tackles could turn their biggest weakness into a strength, and unlock the full potential of Matt Eberflus' defense. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones addresses blockbuster trade in rambling press conference. During the press conference held by Dallas Cowboys owner, General Manager Jerry Jones in the wake of trading NFL All-Pro edge rusher Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers on August 28, Jones covered a wild array of topics and called Parsons Michael several times, confusing the name of the star player who he's gone back and forth with in the media over the last several months. Jones also implied that part of the return the Cowboys got for Parsons, 2 first-round picks, could help the team now instead of in the future. Dallas also received 3-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Kenny Clark in the trade. "Those draft picks could get us top Pro Bowl players," Jones said. "The facts are we need to stop the run. We haven't been able to stop the run for several years. We did think it was in the best interest of our organization. We gained a Pro Bowl player in an area that we had concerns in. This gives us a chance to be a better team than we've been in recent years." Kenny Clark arrives in Dallas as a seasoned defensive tackle with nearly a decade of high-level play behind him. Drafted by Green Bay in the first round of 2016, he became a cornerstone of the Packers' defensive front, starting 126 of 140 games and earning 3 Pro Bowl nods along the way. Known for his consistency and toughness, Clark rarely missed time and built a reputation as one of the NFC's most reliable interior defenders. His ability to anchor against double teams, clog rushing lanes, and generate pressure up the middle made him a steady force in Green Bay's defense. In 9 seasons with the Packers, Clark recorded over 400 tackles and 35 sacks, showing a unique blend of strength and quickness for his position. At his peak, he delivered Pro Bowl-level production, highlighted by a 2023 campaign with 7.5 sacks and multiple game-changing plays. For the Cowboys, Clark represents stability and leadership in a spot that has long been a weakness. While he doesn't replace the elite edge pressure lost elsewhere, his presence in the middle should immediately strengthen Dallas's run defense. Parsons received a 4-year, $188 million contract extension which made him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history at $47.5 million per year.